Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be showing and answering 20 questions from Kenneth about boot camp, like some of his favorite things and his least favorite things. But first, if you are not already subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and then we'll get on with the video. Okay, so first I had written out 20 questions that I had for Kenneth just because I was curious about boot camp and maybe y'all have some of the same questions. But keep in mind, this is for Marine boot camp in San Diego. So if your significant other is in Parris Island or a different branch of the military, some of these things might be a little bit different, but this is just what Kenneth had to say. So I had sent him this piece of paper and I took a picture of it because I wasn't expecting him to send it back, but he did. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the exact paper that he answered the questions on. Number 1, what is your favorite food? He said, it depends because boot camp is in 2 different places. The Depot, MCRD, San Diego, down south, and Camp Pendleton up north. So at the Depot, my favorite food was the fake fried chicken. Up north, the food was much better, but you got less food. So my favorite here would be tamales or breakfast. Morning chow consists of fake eggs, sausage, hash browns, and fruit. Ew. Number 2, what is your favorite memory so far? He said, my favorite memory so far, that would be hard because it's not over yet. And there have been so many. Off the top of my head, I'd have to say messing around with the guys, and then he named some of his friends, all trying to make each other laugh to get them in trouble. They do dances in the shower or during hygiene to make each other laugh, and also staying up really late to talk to friends. In one of my other letters that I've gotten since this one, he also said one of his favorite memories was a volunteer band came and they had a mini concert for them, and he said that that was really fun as well. Number 3, what has been the worst part? The worst part is being spit on by the DIs. Oh, and fire watch. So lately, I'm pretty sure he's had fire watch a lot, which means they wake up a whole hour earlier and go out while everybody else gets to sleep. So that would be the worst part of boot camp. Okay, so number 4, he actually skipped on accident. I asked him what he missed the most, and he just forgot to answer it, I guess. So I'm gonna move on to number 5. What are the beds like? Okay, so there they actually call their beds racks, which sounds so appealing, but he says down south they're not too bad, but up north extremely stiff like rocks. So if your man's about to go to boot camp, he's not comfortable at all. Number 6, have the DIs gotten nicer? He said, no, they have chilled out a tiny bit, but not nicer. They aren't really super chill until after the Crucible, which when I'm making this video, he's already finished the Crucible, but this was a couple of weeks ago. There's 4 types of DIs. 1, senior drill instructor. He's the one that's nice and he's there for you. The second one is the J hat. It's the experienced DI, the one who's the main DI and usually a butthole. And then tends to chill out. The third one is called knowledge. He leads them in knowledge, usually pretty bad. And then the 4th one is the kill hat, usually the meanest and the craziest. He said, all of my DIs are crazy, our knowledge is also a kill hat, and our senior is never around anymore. Our J hat is now chill unless you piss him off, which is easy to do. Number 7, how much have you changed? He said, well, my personality is still the same, my vocabulary has changed a little, I'm more disciplined and responsible, I am mentally and physically stronger, and I have realized how important things are. Number 8, is boot camp what you thought it would be? Boot camp is not what I thought it'd be at all. It's hard to explain in a letter. So several of these he will say that the vlog will have to wait for a video for when he's back so that he can explain all these things because he doesn't get a lot of time to write. So a lot of these are shortened answers of what he would originally say. So we'll probably make a new version of this once he's home and he can explain more, say more of like tell us more stories and those kinds of things, so y'all have to wait on some of those. Number 9, what is a normal day like? A normal day, well, it starts with morning chow, and then he said, wait, it starts with drill instructors yelling to wake you up, then rushing you to get dressed and make your racks, then step to morning chow. In different weeks, phases, things are different. We'll have a routine for a week, then change it the next week based off of what we're learning. So right now it's morning chow, go to the range, afternoon chow, clean weapons, PT, clean house, learn knowledge, evening chow, more BS, then square away, and then our pre-bed routine, and then they hit the racks. So throughout the day, there's ITs where people are getting punished for messing stuff up. So overall, sounds miserable, and then it's even more miserable if you happen to mess something up. Number 10, has anything funny happened? He said, all the time. We laugh all the time, but usually have to hide it. There's way too many funny stories, but I'll give you one. And then he said, actually not, the vlog will have to wait for the funny stories. Number 11, what has surprised you the most? What has surprised me the most is how much fun I've ended up having, even though how bad it sucks. So he's told me before in other letters that like they actually do have fun sometimes, but if they start laughing with some of their friends, they have to hide it, otherwise they'll get IT'd by the DIs. Number 12, what are you looking forward to? What I'm looking forward to, definitely graduation and family day, but less basic, the Crucible and finally earning the title. In 12 days, I start the Crucible, and in 14, I'll be a Marine, which obviously this is way later because he's already finished the Crucible, and technically he's already a Marine. Number 13, what keeps you going? Okay, what keeps me going is my friends here and letters from home, especially yours and my mom's. Number 14, do y'all have fun and how? He pretty much already answered that one. But he said, yes, we have fun by cracking jokes when we aren't supposed to, or staying up after lights and talking, laughing, or even some of the training we do. Okay, number 15, what do y'all talk about in chill time? I called it chill time because I didn't remember that it's called square away time. And so he said, what chill time, LOL. Honestly, sex, funny stuff that's happened here, our girlfriends, missing home, and just dumb stuff. Sounds like normal guy talk, to be honest. Okay, number 16. What's the best part of boot camp and what makes you happy? He said, the best part of boot camp is getting such a close bond with the guys here and becoming so mentally, physically, and spiritually fit. Number 17. What's the coolest thing you've done? Coolest thing I've done, I'd say, shooting... I don't know what that says. Something course. Sorry, his handwriting's not the best sometimes. Something course or hikes, even though they suck. Number 18. What's the stupidest thing you've done? So I asked that question because before he left, we were watching a bunch of videos about boot camp, and a lot of them had like, they would do something wrong and the DIs would make them do something really stupid. So there was one, like somebody killed a mosquito and the DIs made them dig like a whole 6-foot grave for that mosquito and then had like a mini funeral for it. So I wanted to know if anything like that has happened. And he said, stupidest thing, probably walk in circles for an hour. So I don't know what he did, but they made him walk in a circle for an hour. Nice. Okay, number 19. Tell me how much you love/hate it there and why. He said, oh, well, it depends on the day, but I love having such a brotherhood here and being so close with friends. I hate being spit on, pushed around, and rushed all the time, not to mention ITs, workout punishments. I also hate being away from family, friends, and my beautiful girlfriend. Good answer. And last but not least, number 20. Anything you would like to say to the vlog? So, this is what he has to say to y'all. Hey vlog, I'd say don't take anything for granted. I've realized how important the people around me are and the people that go through this process to serve our country. People are put through hell and back and treated like poop for 3 months to become Marines and serve their people. Never take anything for granted and appreciate your service members. That was a nice answer. Good job. Okay, so that was the end of this video. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up. There will be many more questions and answers to come once he is back here with me. So please subscribe to our channel so that y'all can see all of those videos once they come out. And follow our social media. Our Instagrams will be right here. And I will see y'all in our next video.